yellow. Interesting. Notice that the stream's information still isn't at the top. That's odd. Maybe I'll have to mess with it afterwards since it didn't fix itself. Oh, I forgot my water. Which is ironic. A little on the ironic side because I spilled my washout cup just before I went live here. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? As tradition, starting right to left, I'm gonna do a little darkening on these balconies here, even though I like where they're at. It's nowhere near as dark as it's supposed to be. And my paints are a little weird, a little wonky today because I spilled water on them. Looking at them though, it looks like it's just regular water splashed all the way across my tray, so nothing crazy happened, luckily. But I think it'll be a little... You can still see some of the watermark here from where it spilled. Adjust my lights a little bit. Oh, that actually held way more color than I thought it did. Luckily, I tested it first. So that's a little more what I was expecting. There's so much water in the tray right now, it's like hard to be consistent about it. Hard to get a consistent color. And I really don't want to drown the paper either. Let's try that. I'm already not a fan. That's a bit frustrating. It was bad enough that I spilt my water. Just realized I spilled my water, but it didn't actually end up in the brown. I really hate it when I get way too much water on there. Ironically, because of the name, Watercolor. It really doesn't suit my style of painting, though. Although I appreciate the effect that it can have. I've seen some people that are very skilled at using like water puddles in the painting. Gives it a completely different texture. Let's see here. How can I fix this? Oh, that's an idea. Using a syringe to suck up a lot of the excess paint. And that way it'll be somewhat usable this stream. It was like half a cup of water that I spilled too, so it's not a small amount. Almost done. I'll probably have to clean the syringe out afterwards, though. I usually only use clean water in it, so I'm sure there'll be paint particles stuck in it for a while. Alright, that's better than nothing. Okay. Actually, maybe a couple more times on this one. Hopefully it'll be more usable now, but it looks like I might have to add more actual paint to it. Yeah, I think so. Oh, all right, be right back. Okay, so move this out of the way because I already learned my lesson today once. Still see where it's a little slightly damp. And with this paint, you gotta be super careful. So with this Color Craft Brusho, it's a powdered watercolor. So you add your own water to it and mix it as you need. You want to really make sure there's nothing left on the rim, and even then there will sometimes be paint there. Just want to be just delicate with it and even give it another tap. So you can look in there and see this brown looking powder that makes up the black here. And it's all of these, not just the blue and red, all of them are very strong. It's kind of cool. You can see the mix of different colors that make up the black. It's heavy on the brown and the blue, I believe, with this one. And that is more than enough. I barely put any. I wouldn't even say that's a gram. That's like a quarter of a gram, maybe. I don't even know. But that should be well enough to finish this piece. I only put about that much in to begin with, anyway. All right, now that I got that in there, bring my paints back and I'll give this a mix before I get back to it. And usually that's something I do at the very start of a painting. I get all my colors that I want and do this off stream, but you know, stuff happens. What are you gonna do? So I'm just gonna mix this in real quick. And also this would help us with my problem here where it's going a little too gray. Oh, look how dark that is. That is amazing. Oh, you can't see it. And painting's in the way. I'm just gonna leave it where it is for safety's sake. There's orange and brown and blue in this black, and it is powerful. And I'll show you what it looks like undiluted as well, because most of the time I'm painting extremely diluted paint. So that's the black. This is the black I did before here, and I think this is stronger. maybe. Actually, it's hard to tell. It's pretty close. No, it's definitely stronger. So who knows? Maybe that was a good thing. It's a happy accident, right? That's all it is. And now we can kind of see the difference that this stronger black makes. Hopefully it'll look all right. Let's start by watering it down in the corner though. Okay. Kind of feel like I should be using a different brush, honestly. See, I'm not sure what I did before, and it changes a lot because of the characteristics of this powder paint I'm using, where colors can get separated and tinges can get formed and adjusted as you're painting, which I like because it seems a little more alive to me that way. Especially if you're going for any sort of realism painting. It can't be perfect. That's the whole part of it, is life is imperfect. So I kind of like how it changes over time and is both consistent and inconsistent simultaneously. If I can, I want to make the area around these lights darker because it'll seemingly make the light look brighter. Just by adding shadow to the area around the light. I also don't want to go overboard on it though, like I almost just did. I got a big comb this session, I guess, because multiple times I've almost messed up big time today. I guess I'm just slightly off today. Don't really feel off, but been a little clumsier than normal. So I'll take that into mind and slow down. Especially considering where I'm at in this painting. I'm getting close to the end now. I'm not in a hurry anyway. because of all the washes I did over these. Some of the lighter portions had the paint that was in the paper pushed out, or sucked out really. So it leaves portions of the original, like, almost white, a little more like gray. And you probably can't see it on the screen though, but I'm just touching up the portions that look like they've lost some color. Such a weird balancing act to get the right color and the right intensity without over coloring it. Something I'm always gonna have problems with, I think. Make a little list. I should probably start sticking to it because I'm not gonna stream a long time today. I got stuff I gotta do afterwards, but I wanted to add a little bit of blue to this building. Because right now it's tinged blue, and I want it to have a little stronger color in it. Really, I could say the same thing for everything that's blue on the painting right now. Squeak. Even that's a little stronger than I wanted to go, but I think it'll dry out and be close to where I want it to go. Sadly, I don't think I can pull off the subtleties that Some more experienced painters can, but I got semi-close, I think, with it. But I could maybe add a little detail here at the bottom that might help. Okay. It's actually up here. Like that. Maybe it won't help as much as I thought it would, but you gotta try, I guess. Sure learned a lot on this painting, though. Kind of wish I could keep better track of what all I learned. Okay. Darkened that building. Darken the balcony. I think everything else I had planned for this session is down below in the cobble area and down on the ground. Stop bumping the paint, idiot. Anyway. I was also considering darkening the middle part again, but looking at it under the light, it seems dark enough right now. At least for now. I might have to go back later and darken it even more. It all depends, though. Because as I darken it, I notice more and more how I've got to darken other stuff as well, or bump the color in the other stuff. Wonder how well you can see that. Funny, I waited too long to figure out what I was doing that my brush dried out. It's not crazy considering the brush I'm using, but it's funny. Pretty sure I just heard a loud crash, so I will be right back. No biggie, it was the neighbor kids throwing the trash cans around. Hey Natalie, how's it going? Welcome back. I've been going for about an hour at this point. And I finished. I think I'm done here. Thanks. Yeah. Happy Friday. In fact, that's what I said on I think on the socials. I think I was like, Happy Friday. I've had a busy week this week. I'm getting close on this painting, though. It really is getting close, I think. I'm just trying to do some detail on the ground down here without ruining it. Got plans for the weekend? I'm refreshing my tea here real quick. Oh, so I whiskey and ramen? Hell yeah. Good stuff. I recommend the matcha old fashioned. It's similar to my old fashioned that I make, but they put matcha in it, so it's quite a bit sweeter. And it kind of gives it a slightly chalky texture to it too. Not in a bad way. Yeah, it's good. Oh, funny story. As I was setting up to go live, I knocked my cup over, my water cup. Luckily, I was doing comparisons, so I had moved the painting from where it was, but I dumped a cup of water all across my paint tray, and it would have been across my painting if I wasn't doing what I was doing. Funny enough. Yeah, it was. I had a couple mistakes today that could have been much worse, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of chill out. Yeah, right. I don't even know how many hours I've been going at this by this point. Could find out because I have all the footage, but I'm gonna wait to do that till after I'm done. Here I'm adding detail that you probably won't be able to even see once it's behind glass. Hell, you probably can't even see right now. This weekend. This weekend, I am going to... Well, for starters, we got movie night tonight. And the guys wanted to get together and play some games tonight as well. So that's a full night right there. And then I think I'm doing D&D tomorrow evening at some point. What else? I'm going to finish another wood project. The mount one that I was doing previously. With the big wolf, the carved out wolf. I'm going to finish that. If not tonight, probably tomorrow. And then I get to work on the sign I'm building. I'm building a... yeah, this is only Saturday that I'm talking to right now. And this has been my entire week has been like this. If I'm not painting, I'm doing something else. Yeah, pretty full. Pretty good. So what's whiskey and ramen about? Is it a special occasion, or just finally got fed up with waiting for the group? Because I can understand the latter. For sure. I forgot what I think I did like the classic ramen, and then I had an old fashioned and a couple mixed drinks. And of course I had a couple Sapporos while I was there, or Sapporo, or however you say it in English. It was good. The only downside was because it's ramen, my stomach was so full by the end of it. It was just full liquid. So if I were to go again, I probably wouldn't drink as much water, because I drink a lot of water when I go out. I'm sure there's other options. Hate mushrooms too, huh? Oh. Yeah? What about like beef? I think they probably have got a beef bowl or something. Well, they do have crazy expensive, like aged beef if you want to go that route. Like they have like aged tomahawks there, you know, those crazy expensive ones. Yeah, but I think they've got options. Hey, it's a good excuse to splurge, right? Although if I was splurging, I'd be splurging on other stuff. I never really understood that. But then again, I've also never had a huge excess of money either, so. But maybe. Alright, I think I waited long enough. Add a little more shade to this. I'm so scared to mess this part up. Well, if you get the tomahawk, let me know how it was, because it looked intriguing. Honestly, I don't think you'd be able to eat like half of it. There's a lot there. That's Let's see here. Honestly, I think I need to bring some of this color in further. Man, it gets to be a mashup right here. What do you think, Natalie? What do you think I should do there? Well, I'm thinking about bringing this dark area further in here. Like this. And then I would be darkening this gray here. And I would leave this spot alone completely, I think. Because it's, in the end, I want it to be pretty bright white compared to everything else. That's why I've been like slowly inching in on it. And it's a decision between bringing the darkness in over here and then increasing the gray here, or just leaving it alone. Take it in a little. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, you want to see the reference photo? Here, hang on a second. Ah, that's perfect right there. So that's the brightened version. That's not the. Oh wait, no, that's you're seeing the right version. Never mind. I made a brighter version to see the details better. And another layer. And another layer. Whee! But yeah. I need to make a scene where I can have like before and after side by side. I mean, I can do... I can do this. And you have to keep in mind, though, that this is blasting light, bright white light on it, so it's not as colorful as it looks like in real life. Simultaneously, the image that will be next to it will be backlit, so we'll be doing the reverse effect of that. So they're both closer than they seem. But here, I want to create a new scene where I can have... Oops, that is not right. No, delete. I think it might be just black here while I'm doing this, so bear with me for a second. How did I do this before? It's been a minute. It's not screen share. Is it media? You know what? I could just look here under painting. It is not media. It's screen share. Okay, okay. Add layer, screen share. And we will be using this as a source, and I'll have to flip it. Da, 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 da. Is this too much inside baseball? It's there's that. All right, and then we'll put that about halfway across, and I'll add a media, I think. Let me look at these options for a second. Oh no, we're gonna do image. And the image will be like, nya. And we will use, we'll use Dancing Kitty. No. I think it's this photo. All right. Oh, it's mirrored. That's hilarious. Hang on. Okay. All right. That's a fairly close comparison that I can get right now offhand. And yeah, it looks better in person, and at the same time, the photo on the right looks worse in person. Like, oh, thank you. So, yeah, the lighting and the coloration is actually closer in real life and less like what you're seeing on the screen right here. Because the backlit and splash lit situation. Did I do good? I do good? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. See, that's what I was trying to do before here. But I think I was, as usual, I was being a little too timid with it. And I think I can bring the orange up here, and that will help as well. And I've been fighting bringing more blue in, because I really want to bring more blue in, but at the same time, if I do, I don't think it'll look right. Yeah. And I really want to go in and like spend a week just like painting individual cobblestones, but I think that would take away from it in the end, to be honest. And then it wouldn't really look like it was wet, you know, if I did that. So yeah, this is the inside baseball that I do off screen usually. I sit here and talk to myself about the painting. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks. And you can see little things here and there where I took artistic license to to do something I liked or I preferred. For instance, the people are a little less blobby in mine, a little more shadowed in interesting ways that aren't actually happening in the picture. Like, it would be, I don't know if you can see my, can you see? Hang on, let me look. You can't, okay. So like the shadows on these front left people here, for instance. So you can clearly see the lines in their clothing and the darkness in between, you know, their limbs and whatnot. That doesn't show in, there's black, you know, there's no shadows in those people. And just little things like that. Little tiny things. But I got really bored just painting blob people in the background. Ta-da! It's not done yet, but still going. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to regular cam. I'm going to keep this scene though. I'll probably use it later. There we go. Oops, that is the wrong one. Okay, so since I'm working here, bring it in a little bit. It'll be interesting to see the time lapse of this painting because I've never spent so much time zoomed in on a painting. Usually it's just from one picture, you know, one zoom, and that's it. Wow, what a calming song. I was trying to bring a new like media source for background music, and I went from getting flagged for copyright every once in a while without a big deal to like 12 songs flagged. I was like, whoa, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Okay, now then, reference photo, show yourself. Now, I'm just gonna do this very subtly, very carefully, because I'm worried about I haven't given it too much thought yet, so I'm not gonna commit too hard to it. Somewhere around here. And I'll kind of review what I did here later and figure out if I want to keep going with it or not. But right there, I'm just kind of teasing it in. something else I wanted to do was come over here. I'm looking at these blue lights, these blue reflections here. And I so badly want to play with the brick and the blue lights, but that would so quickly go out of hand. But I think I can do some. But not with this paintbrush, because that is not what it likes to do. It's like all or nothing, let's go. Ooh, that's way too much black. Now this paintbrush is trying to go all or nothing. And eventually, at the end, I want to go through with an X-Acto knife and pick some of these lines out and these bricks. So so it looks like white reflection light pinging off the cracks. I think that'd be really cool. But again, because of the style I feel like I'm doing on this one, can't do too much of that. I feel like it would take away from it. What else you got going on this weekend? Or is that about it for now? Whiskey and ramen. It's a good weekend. Seeing if I can't get a decent angle here. Yeah, I believe it's Sunday. That sounds right. I gotta see if Forrest can give me a ride over there and back. I don't know if he intends on drinking or not. If he's even going, actually, I don't know if he's going. Maybe I'll just grab an Uber or something. Hell, if really needs be, I can walk. It's right there. Yeah. What, like 10 minutes maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't actually given it that much thought. Maybe I'll bring my jogging gear and just run it. Probably not that far. It's like a mile or something, right? Give or take. Nah, once I start running, I wouldn't feel the cold that much. If I dressed appropriately. Show up at the Super Bowl wearing like running gear and studded boot or running shoes. I don't think it would be that bad though, honestly. I used to run regularly in like, hell, I used to run regularly when I was in Kotzebue. In the winter, it was fucking cold up there. Well, half the year for 4 years, because I was 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Went back when I was flying up there. So I would say I lived there. 2 weeks out of the month I lived there, so yeah. That was a thing. Could have been worse. I could have been stationed like Bethel or something. But I guess at least there's stuff to do in Bethel. In Kotzebue, it was mostly, hang out at the pilot house if I wasn't flying. But I feel like the weather was a little better there. A little less. Because in Bethel, you get like real silty air, real sandy mud everywhere. just because of where it is out on the flats. And Nome is just busy as hell. And the weather is terrible. So I feel like I got by pretty well with Kotzebue. Now that I'm looking at it again, now that it's dried off a bit, I want to bring in that shadow a little more. Just a little more. Every time I look up and see, oh, holy cow, I just, oh, holy cow. South Park thing they did a while ago. Silly. Alright, I'm going to stop there on that till I look at it with different light. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this a bit oranger. That's right. It's a lot oranger, in fact. Yeah, back then I had also spent a lot of time in between there and Nome and Bethel as well, so I got a pretty good look at most of the west coast of Alaska there. Didn't go down as far as King Sam Dillingham, though, or the Aleutians. It was mostly northwest. I've gone up to Prudhoe Bay a couple times as well. Or is it Dead Horse or White Horse or whatever? No, White Horse is Russia. Dead Horse. Man, I'm having real trouble figuring out what I want to do here. I think I might just get a good wash going on throughout the whole cobblestone area and then maybe call it after that, because I just can't decide. I think this will be the last dark wash I do over the cobble, though. I kind of want to do it randomly too and not a full wash, because I want it to be... It's cobble, it's not supposed to be uniform, so I'll kind of do a messy wash here. I won't stream Rocket League. I can stream Rocket League. I just wanted to put a couple more hours into this. In fact, I was getting close to calling it here and joining up with you. Also, welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in a while, Corey. What's going on? Also, I haven't looked at my phone since I started. If you were trying to talk to me, I apologize. I wasn't looking. Oh yeah, I saw you were sick. That sucks, man. What do you got? Oh, you too. Do I have to separate you? Also, we need to play golf or something soon, because, like, we haven't in a while. Also, I'm down whenever for board game night if that's a thing we want to do. I just need to make sure to invite Alex this time, because I said I would. I wonder what he's planning on doing for his birthday this year. It's coming up quick. Oh, that's right. The new map's out. I gotta double check and make sure it downloaded. I started the download, but I'm not convinced they always download after you take the headset off. Yeah, I never even launched it or looked at it at all. I just hit the download button, then took that mask off. Yep. I swear they have to, either separate part of the crew to make an escape room game or hire more crew so they can make an escape room game, but that's what I want from them, from that studio. Atlantis. I've played a few like VR escape rooms. There's not a lot on the Oculus, but there's a couple out there. I think any of the escape rooms that are going to be out there are mostly going to be on Steam. Or single player, and I want a multiplayer version. Let's look at where we're at here. Alright, that's where I'm at with this painting. I think I'm gonna maybe call it early today and take the weekend to figure out what I want to do next with it. Because I'm at the point now where it's like hesitant to do anything, just in case, Thanks, Natalie. What do you think, Corey? Does it look okay? Oh, that inner thing there. Yeah, I think it needed that. Thanks. Faz, no. No, yes, no. Okay, yeah. I think we were planning on doing some Rocket League, right? And then I think The Crown. It's because of Amazon Prime. I think I have it too. Yeah, Amazon Prime. For sure. Well deserved. It's they They recognized us for what we are, and they gave us that emblem. You won't see it anywhere else on Twitch. I guarantee you. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do here today. What do you guys think? Anything I should clean up or hit before I call it and switch to Rocket League? I'm sorry, I don't know what a drag-ob is. Drag-ob these nuts across your face. Dragon just like flying over and like just like flames coming down on one portion, and it's just like, ah, that'd be wild. Do some rain of fire with the dragon flying over. It's nearby where it would have been too. I mean, I get that it's in Germany, but the movie took place mostly over Europe, so. Oh, how are you liking Hogwarts there, Corey? I was planning on playing it on stream this weekend at some point. Would you like recommend it and stuff? Cool. Are you gonna play that, Natalie, or no interest? Oh, I got an invite. I guess I'm doing that then. You don't know what Harry Potter is? Yeah, it's a new Harry Potter game. It's just it doesn't involve Harry Potter, so it's just called Hogwarts because of the school. And yeah, I think none of the characters are repeat, so they're all like fresh characters and stuff. But hey, I'm gonna switch to Xbox, and then I'll start my stream back up. If you want to watch us play Rocket League, I'll be playing Rocket League there. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll start the stream back up. And you can watch a sports ball if you would like to. Yeah, you'll be able to see my awesome skills. And we'll see how it goes. I don't feel like I'm that consistent with it, so we'll see. Also, I gotta pop a beer because we're pre-gaming for movie time. All right, I'll be back soon.